Hello, hello, lovely people. Thank you so much for watching the stream. So today, yesterday we got a bunch of puzzles, and the one we got stuck on is this one. And so the idea with this one is there's one template shape, which is this one, and then there's like half of the shape, and what we need to do is to figure out do I need to rotate it and does it fit there. And so there's many variations. So in this case, like this is a rotation to the right. Actually, let me start the timer. This is a rotation to the right, and this is a rotation like 2 times to the right. But if you can see with this one, this is not a rotation like between this and this. This is actually a flip, like a mirror image. So like this going to the left and this going to the right. So I've been thinking about it a bit, and right now I don't have the right utilities to be able to do it cleanly. So the thing I was thinking about is, so one thing that we want is to be able to like copy like a shape like this, like our matrix, making sure like the dot stays next to the dot. So I'm thinking of implementing a sum function like copy sum matrix, and instead of giving x0, y0, x1, y1, what we can do is like still give 2 points, but then say like, hey, they should be like overlapping. Yeah, they should be overlapping. So this is like one thing I want to do. And yeah, I think we can start with this. So where is copy sum matrix? So I think I'm just going to copy sum matrix at point, matching points. Okay. So export default function copy sum matrix matching points. And so I think this should actually take everything. Yeah, I think it should take the same thing. So, oops. So args. And so let's see. We need to remove this. Let's make this smaller. And we want 2 spaces. Okay. So this is good. So now what we're going to do is return copy sum matrix and args. Okay. So now this is going to do the same thing. So now what we want is to make sure that the point here matches here. So how do we do that? So in this case, no, I think we need another like 2 sets of points. Can we? Because we need to know we need to get this one. So from the input, let's say like this is what we want to copy. We need to get the bounding box of this one. And so we need another point. So x0t. Okay, so let me actually copy. Up. So x0, yeah, so x1, x, so maybe we need the x0 and y0. And so this is going to be the red point within the first shape. Okay. Okay. Let me call it y0. Yeah. Okay. And so now, so let's say we want to do this. So like now this is going to be there. So now what we need to do is to minus this point based on this one. And so now, so x1 is going to be so this is, so okay, this is 1. x2 minus x0 minus x1. So now so x0 minus x1 is going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be 4. And so we want to shift everything minus 4. Yep. So now instead of like displaying stuff starting here, we're going to start here, so that like the shape is going to be here. Yep, that's good. Okay, and so now we need to do the same. Actually, what we can do is we don't even need to do that. So if x0 and y0 are not empty, then we want to do this. Yep. Okay, so we can delete this. That deletes. So now we can have like an x0 and y0. Yep. And so now if x0 is not undefined and y0 is not undefined, then what we want is x2 equals x2 minus all of this, and x1 and y2, sorry, and so up y. Okay, so now we should be able to rotate all of them. Okay, so now we're able to rotate all of them. So that's good. So now we have the ability to like flip and copy matching the point. So now the next thing we want to do is to be able to test. And I don't have a way to test right now. And so what I need to test is the yellow shape. And so I need to test that the yellow shape is, I need to test that if I'm going to paste, so if I'm going to paste, the yellow are going to be matching the yellow. So I think what I need is like, instead of a copy submatrix, I need to have a test submatrix. Okay, and so I need to basically copy this, but then I'm going to test whether it's actually yellow. Okay. Should I do this? Should I copy all of this? So I first want to test it. So I'm doing this. So I'm trying this right now, and then the yellow don't match. Then I'm rotating, the yellow match. And so now I'm like pasting it. Okay, so now let me do test submetrics. New file, test submetrics. .js. So this is going to be test. So all of this, I don't want this. And so that's going to be a test function. Yep. So I don't need any of this. Okay, so this can stay. So it's 2 spaces. So this is good. This is good. Okay. And this is output. This is input value. And this is output value equals this. And so if test.input, so we want input value, output value. So if not test, return false. And we want to return true. Okay, so we're going to iterate over all of them, the input, the output. And so if they do not match, so if the test is false, then like the whole test is false. So okay, so we want test equals to false. I don't, if it's undefined, like we can just skip. And then we return true. Okay. So now we have test submetrics. Okay, so we're going to copy this. We're going to test, and if it works, then we're going to copy. And we're going to flip, flip, flip. And we're going to do this for all. Okay. Okay, and the last one I need is like, I want to see if a point is within a shape. Okay, so new file is point in shape. Does it go to the gym? Export default function is point in shape. Point shape. And so for let I equals 0, oh yeah, actually, return shape dot find, so pixel, so actually that is pixel, so I call them pixel. So I should probably call them point dots. Okay, p, so p.x equals pixel.x and p.y equals pixel.y, and so we want to return the fact that we found it. Okay, so this, if you don't know, bang bang is it's first like sending it to like the opposite, like false, and then it's resetting it. So if it's no, like if it's falsy value, then it's going to make it truthy. Okay, perfect. So is pixel in shape, rename is pixel in shape. Okay. So now I think I have all the things I needed. So now let's create a new test. Oops. Create new terminal. Node create new tests, and then I'm doing another one, and yeah, so it's going to be for the test. Perfect. So 76. Yep, let's go with it. Okay. So do we want to copy? Yes. So we keep this here. Let's copy it. Okay. So we copy the matrix. So now, what we need is to find the reference shape. Count shape equal extract shapes any color. Okay, so we need to do the dance. Extract any color shapes of the inputs. Okay, so now I have like those 3 shapes. So now I want the one with the most number of pixels that is not black. So find S. So now I want s.color is not black, and not s.shapes.find. Oops, okay. So I need to have reference shape equals shapes. So, and there's not a shape. So ss.color is not 0, and ss.color ss.length is more than s.length. Okay. So now this is going to be the reference shape. Okay, perfect. So now what I need is to find all of the dots. Const dots equals extract. So this is a normal extract shapes. Extract shapes of the input dot filter, and so s.color equals to 2. 2 is red, 2 is red. Okay, and so now and not is pixel in shape. So s of 0, so the first pixel, and the shape is reference shape. Okay. And so what I don't want is I don't care about this one. I only care about these 2. Okay. So now I have all of the dots, and I have all of the dots, and I have the reference shape. So this is good. So now dot for each dot. Okay. So now I'm going to go through those 2 dots. And so now what I need to do is, so I need to do first test matrix, test submatrix. Okay, so now this is where, okay, so now the reference shape, so I need to get reference matrix. So let reference matrix let matrix equals matrix, no, shape to matrix, shape to matrix. Okay, shape to matrix of the so the input is the input and the reference shape. Okay. Okay, so this is good. So now I'm going to like do a for each rotation flip. So now test the matrix. Okay, so this is the one's going to be tricky. So input. So the input I want is the matrix. Do I want this? Yes. So x1 is 0, y1 is 0. So now x2 is dot dot x, y2 is dot dot y. So the width is going to be get width of the matrix. The height is going to be get height of the matrix. Okay, so now, and the output is the output. Okay, we don't need this. So now the test. So it's always yellow. Yeah, it's always yellow. So it's 4. So the test. So input color, output color. Okay. So now. So if input color equals 5 and not and output color is not equals to 5, or input color is not equals to 5 and output color is equal to 5, then we want to return false. Otherwise we return undefined. We just return. Okay, actually return true. So if this one, so if one is yellow and the other is not, so let's say for this one, so we test this one, so this one is yellow but this one is not, then we don't do anything. Okay, so now the last thing I need to do is, so the x2, so now I need to find const red dot equals extract shapes of the matrix dot find x shape s dot shape dot shape dot color equals to 2. So we want to find in the submatrix maybe been rotated, we want to find the position of this one. Okay, so 2 is 2. Okay, so now, so x0 is red dot dot x, y0 is red dot dot y. Okay, so now we have this. That's good. And so now what we need to do is, so if const is good, so if it's good, yep, if is good, then we want to copy some matrix and this is going to be all this but the test. Okay, perfect. And so now what we need is let I equals 0, I 8 plus plus I. Okay, so if it's good, we do this and we don't need to test more combinations. And so now if I equals 4, then we flip it. So matrix equals flip, yeah, let's say horizontally, up, flip matrix horizontally of the matrix, and then we rotate it. matrix equals rotate matrix, and the first one is the angle. Rotate matrix 90 degrees of the matrix. Okay, so what we do is every time we flip, and so if we flip 4 times, it's going to go back to the normal one. And so let me do this here. So we rotate, and this one should be here. Okay. Tack. Okay. So, yep, and so we copy it, and we go to the next one. So theoretically, this is going to work. Now I have zero expectation that it's going to work first try, but I mean, maybe. So yeah, let me know if like in the comments. So I'm going to check, but let me know in the comments if you think this is going to work first try. That, I mean, I think that would be like the biggest flex if it did work first try. So let's try this. So now we say yarn test 76. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. No, it didn't work. Okay, so not surprised, this was expected, but let's see what happens. Ooh, okay, it did something. I don't know what it did, but it did something. So yeah, it printed stuff. Okay, so let's see. So what we want, I equals 4. Okay, so now, yep, let's first check that all of the dots, no, the dots are good. So what we want is, what do we want to check? So let me check that we are trying matrix to string. Matrix to string. Okay. Matrix to string of the matrix. So and dots slice 0, 1, and so I need to remove so I don't forget it. Okay, so now okay, so we are looking at this dot. So we are looking at, so we're looking at this one and without any flip. And so what's happening here is that it says like it actually makes sense to put it here, which doesn't make sense. So this is our test submatrix. So let's console.log input color, output color, and see what it's actually testing. What is yellow? Yellow is 4. Okay, so this is stupid, but yeah. Okay. So now it's trying a bunch of things. Did it find anything? Okay. Now it's trying this one and this one. Okay. So which one is supposed to be working? So the one supposed to be working here is we wrote, yeah, this is like this. So the bar is above the red one. So this is the one that's supposed to be working. Okay. So now I need to figure out. Okay, so let me put this one in the function. So now this is probably like this. It's going to not be working, but okay. So what I want is, so I want input color. Okay, so let's do that. And so it's going to be input y equals this, input x equals this, and so now output y equals this, output x equals this. Okay, so now please, input color is not defined, input value. We say those are colors. Yeah. So value color. Okay. So we said this should be this one. Okay, so we are testing 0, 0, something. So we're testing 0, 1 for some reason. Okay, but what I want is this one, like 1, 1. Why are we doing... Okay, I don't understand what... Wait, anyway, so... okay, y 1, 1. So 1, 1 is this one, so it's yellow. So this is good. So now what we are testing against is 0, 10. So 0, 10. What is 0, 10? So 0, 10, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Doesn't make any sense. Okay. So, sorry. So it doesn't make sense. So now I need to figure out okay, so dot.x. So I want to console dots. So I want to see what is the dots I'm looking at. So we said this is this one. So the dot is at 3, 9. Is it 3, 9? 0, 1, 2, 3, and 9. Yeah, so this is good. And so now I also want to see the red dot. Oh, I'm stupid. I was only using the red dot from the output. So yeah, the output is working. Ah, this is annoying to lose time like this for a stupid mistake. Okay, so what happened is I need to recompute the red dots for each of the rotations and each of the flips. So if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Yeah, Kaipak, yeah, it didn't work first try, but I hoped. And so now I remove this and like it automatically works. Oops, I remove this and it works. Oh my god! What? Oh, this is so cool. Okay, this is crazy. So the thing, okay, so the issue we had was I thought it was 5, it was 4, and I put red dots. I put the red dot computation outside. But this is crazy, like everything worked like almost first try. So, yep, I'm very, very surprised. But now we are going to have like a bunch of utils. So I think the test sum metrics and like all of the flips and everything are going to be super helpful. So yeah, this is this is the thing. So yeah, nice. Let's get next one. Oh, I'm happy. I don't know if you can tell, but this is good. Okay. So now we need to find all the shapes and then fill them with fill them with yellow. And so I think this was like the same one as this one of them. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this was the same as this one. So this one was number 70. Okay. So now we want to create a new one. 77. Okay. And so 77. Okay, and so now what we want is to find the red shapes. What? No, it's not this one. Oh, yeah. So, so this is filter. So this is the red one. So 2. And so dot for each target shape. Up, we do this. Okay, and so now if this is light blue, so 8. So if this is 8, we replace with yellow. We replace with 4. Okay. So now 1 pass, 3 failed. Okay, T1. So okay, is not 2. Yep, that passes. Yep, that passes. Okay, so good. I mean, this is easy when we already implemented the same one. So next one. Okay. Oh, so this is like Tetris. So we have to move the shape to the top. Okay, do they overlap? Yeah, I wish I could just like physically boop. So okay. So now what we want is to so we have a find next in line. So we're going to use this one. Okay, so for this, let's do it. So we're going to first extract shapes. So we're going to copy matrix. Yep. So now what we're going to do is const red shapes equals extract shapes from the input, filter shape dot color equals 2, and for each red shape. Okay, so now we have the red shapes, and so find next block in line. Okay, so find next block in line. So okay, so the input is the input. So x is red shape dot x, y is wait, is this an object? No, it's not an object. Okay, so red shape dot x, red shape dot y, and so delta x is 0 and delta y is -1. Const blue dot equals this, and so now what I need to do is draw rectangle or draw line. Yeah, I can draw a draw line. So I'm going to do a draw line. So the output, okay, so now this is the output. So x1 equals blue dot x, blue, so y1 is blue dot y plus 1, and so x2 is blue dot x, and y2 is going to be blue dot y plus 1 plus the length of the shape, so red shape dot length, and then do anything, and the color is going to be red. Okay, so now red shape dot color. Okay, so now we have we draw this, and so now what we need to do is we need to clear out, we first need to clear out the red shape. So draw rectangle, the output x, so this is red shape dot x, y, yeah, we can actually do this, red shape, and then we do color is black. Okay, so now, so what we're doing, if you didn't follow, is we take all of the red shapes, we black them out, but we know their length, and then we find the first blue dot, and then we draw a line here that is the size of this, so 1, and this is going to be 4. Okay, so now this should work. So sorry, 78. So now why it's not working? T1. So output, I mean, that looks good to me. Oh, there's one more. Oops, -1. Okay. So, which one is not passing? Oh. Okay. So, the shape, got it. So the issue is that the shape, this is counted as one shape. So I need to, for when I do extract shapes, I need to pass function xy. So what is extract shape? So I need to, for each side, and so I need to do just vertically in this case. So I only need vertically, so this is CB, and so we're going to do CB minus, so x 0 -1 and CB 0 1. Okay, and so now it passes. Okay, well, that was a good one. Perfect. So 6 minutes, yeah, took some time, but yeah, I could have done faster. Okay, next one. Okay, so I need to count the one with the most shapes. So this one, this is the X. This one, this is, I'm not going to say what it is. This one is the plus. Yep. Okay. So it's always 3 by 3. Yep. Okay. So now next text. Okay. So now I need to extract shapes. Output is 3 by 3. So extract shapes of the inputs. Are they all the same color? Yep. Yeah, but extract shapes doesn't, yeah, it has this different color. Okay, so we extract shape, the input, that's fine, const shape equal, so this is shapes, and so we want const shape equals shapes dot find, shape dot color is not, oops, s dot color is not black, so actually filter s that color is not black, and so now we want to find s, actually, so we want to find the max. I want to find the frequency. So we want to find the frequency. Oh yeah, spaceship. Yeah, spaceship it is. Thanks for the thing. Okay. So for this we want for each shape. Okay, so shapes dot for each shape, and so now we want s dot count equals okay, so shape shape dot count equals, and so this is going to be shapes dot filter are they all different colors? They are all different colors. Okay, so s dot color equals shape dot color. Okay, so this is good. So now we have the count, and so now const shape equals shape dot find s dot count, and so we want s dot count so we want to find one that doesn't have shapes more than this. So we want to find not shapes dot find ss dot count more than s dot count. So if we find someone that doesn't have more, we know it's the max. Okay, and so now we copy some matrix. So input, output, x1 is shape.x, x2, y1 is shape.y, x2 0, y2 0, and with 3, height 3. Okay. Okay, so we want 17 apps, 79. Okay. So why is it not working? Okay, so why is it not working? So we want to find one that doesn't have a shape more than dot length. Okay, so nice. So this is working perfect. So I have 7 minutes. Let's see if I can make it. So what is this? Oh, so it's going to repeat the pattern. I mean, that looks good. Okay, so what we want to do here is to find so we want to find all of the purple okay. Oh, they're not always the same color. This is interesting. So here we want to find okay, so we want to identify like what is the color of the single one. Oh, and this one can have like a bunch of things. And then we want to take this whole thing basically and copy it over there over all of the other ones. Okay, so the biggest thing is how to find this one. And so we can find this one okay, and so we can find this one. Yep, so we can just look if -1 is black or not. And so if it's black, then we are bad. Okay, so let's do this. So create new tests. Is it always the case? So if we check this, oh no, but now this one is not working. Okay, so 5 minutes. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this one in time. So nope. I'm going to start the timer and continue tomorrow. So thanks everybody for watching, and thanks Kaipak for like adding some comments. And yeah, I'm really happy because we now we're able to like finish this one, and now we have a bunch of new functions, copy some matrix, test some matrix, and those kind of things that are going to help us down the line. So thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye.